emotional vlog where the streets come alive with stories, laughter, and games that have been passed down through generations. Today, we are diving into the Filipino culture that explores the traditional games, or in Tagalog, the laro ng lahi that shaped our childhood. So first is patintero. So patintero, which means is the harang taga or the tubigan. And it is also known as the traditional Filipino games. Patintero. Patintero is a Filipino game played by two teams, runners and taggers. So rules, teams and court. The court is a rectangle divided by horizontal and vertical lines. One team starts as runners and the other as taggers. So the objectives: runners aim to cross the court and return without being tagged. Taggers stand on the lines and try to tag the runners. So movement. Taggers can only move along their assigned lines, while runners move freely. Scoring. Each runner scores a point for a successful run. Teams which rules and all runners have taken their turn. The team with the most points win. So a patintero is a game of speed and strategy, requiring quick moves and teamwork. Lukso Baka is a traditional Filipino game which one player squats while the alternate players hop over him or her.
The rules are: one player acts as the baka and crouches while the others are the jumpers. Jumpers take turns jumping over the baka without touching them. After each successful jump, the baka gradually raises their position to increase the difficulty. If a jumper touches the baka or fails to clear the jump, they become the new baka. The game continues until all players have had turns, and the one who avoids becoming the baka the most wins.
Taguan, or most commonly known as hide and seek, world's most basic and most popular games of the children's games up to this modern time. Then a player will be a seeker and the other player will hide.
One player is chosen as a seeker or taya. A base is a seat as a safe zone. The seeker counts while the other players hide. After counting, the seekers search for them. If the seeker finds someone, they must tag him before the player searches the base. The last one person to be found is the winner, and the first one caught may become the next seeker.
Sipa, which means is the game that requires washer and straw rope attached to it. So, ang sipa ay isang laruang panlibangan o ginagamit ng bolang ratan o sipa takraw o isang bilog na pinisang peraso ng bakal at may buntot at may hibla ng plastic.
Sipa can be played by two or more players. A player tosses the sipa into the air and prevents it from touching the ground through continuous kicking. Each kick is counted as a point.
Chinese garter, the player can use Chinese garter or rubber that tied together. The two opposing team will hold its side while the team that has their turn will jump.
The rules in playing 10-20 Chinese garter. First is set up. Two people hold a garter around their legs and one person jumps in the middle. Second, level. The garter starts at ankle height. It's raised higher each time up to chest level. The third is objective. Jump over the garter at each level without touching it. And the last one is elimination. If you touch the garter or fail to jump, you're out.
Tombang preso, also called as presuhan in Luzon. Tomba patis or tombalata in Bisaya. This game played using slipper, tilted tin can, and this game is only has one taya whose rule is to guard the can, and the rest is to strike the can. Throwing their slippers at the can, they mean to knock it down. After throwing, they must retrieve their slipper without getting tagged by the it.
Langit Lupa. Langit means heaven and Lupa means earth. This is a game in which the taya runs after the other player who are running on the ground for Lupa to tag. In Langit Lupa, one is considered taya or untouchable if they are in an elevated place. The taya then chants a rhyme, and at the end of it, everyone must run to a new elevated position while avoiding being tagged by the taya. This game contains two bases, so each base contains a equal numbers of members. There will be one person that will guard the base, and the other members will run or leave the base to catch the other members of the other team.
Agawan base is a traditional Filipino game involving two teams trying to capture each other base. So the rules, first we have teams and bases. Two teams each with a designated base marked on opposite sides of the playing area. Second, objective, player try to tag the opposing team's base while defending their own. Third, tagging. If a player is tagged by an opponent while away from their base, they are captured and must stay near the opponent's base until rescued by a teammate. Fourth, rescue. To free a captured player, a teammate must reach and tag them without being caught. Fifth, winning. The game continues until a team captures the opponent's base or all players are captured.